Now, throughout Hooley's ordeal, he had the steadfast support of his teammates, but most especially his fellow Aussie, Sam Rowley. He is his teammate and best friend. Sam's younger brother, Mike, is actually the one who flew to LAX with Hooley for support as Hooley headed home to Australia that fateful January day. And it's not by accident that the Rowleys have such good core values. Here's Kelly O'Donnell with the Danes and the Rowleys in Columbus.
When UAlbany was drawn into the Columbus, Ohio site during Selection Sunday, there was a sense that there might be more fans in the stands than if the game was in Seattle or Portland. As Coach Will Brown said, you wouldn't just go to Columbus for a lunch, but the drive is 9.5 hours, so it is realistic. But there are two UAlbany fans, maybe the biggest Great Danes fans out there, that were determined to go to the game no matter where it was, even if they had to travel all the way around the world to be here.
Very lucky to be here. We feel very privileged. 3 years in a row.
And once we get over the jet lag, we'll feel even better too, actually.
And that jet lag is a serious concern when you travel around the world to see a basketball game. Sam and Mike Rowley's parents spent 23 hours on airplanes flying from Sydney to Columbus, but there was never a doubt they'd be here from the second Peter Hooley hit his game-winning shot Saturday.
It was 2 in the morning for us, so we were a bit bleary. But when that shot went in, we were very, very excited. We both knew that we would be coming.
I didn't expect it, to be honest. We looked as though the game was lost, but no, very happy to be here as a result.
And of course, they have 2 sons on the team to cheer for at the same time, which is actually a new experience.
They haven't played together a lot when they were back in Australia because they're quite different ages, a couple of years in between. So this is very special to be able to see both of them on the court at the same time at the NCAA.
As for Sam, this will be his final game as a Great Dane if the team loses. So is he nervous? Well, nobody would know that better than Dad.
He's annoyingly calm lots of times. He's incredibly calm, so it takes a lot to get him upset, shall we say.
I'm sure the boys will give it their best shot. We realise they're the underdogs, but they'll give it a good go.
And the Rowleys were paying close attention when 2 other 14 seeds won earlier today. And their hope is that on their 3rd trip to the States for the NCAA Tournament, they'll get to see UAlbany advance for the first time to the 3rd round. For now, with the Great Danes in Columbus, Ohio, Kelly O'Donnell, CBS 6 Sports.
And so the big game tips at 7:27 p.m. Friday. It will air on True TV. That's channel 71 on Time Warner, channel 246 on DirecTV, and channel 183 on Verizon Fios. The winner gets either Providence or Dayton. The Friars and Flyers will play each other in Friday night's late game in Columbus. That will also air on True TV.